Why take the crosswalks when you can just walk on the roundabout? Being healthy and be free. That's all you need in life. And here you have it. The Uzut waterfalls. Look at that. That's beautiful, eh? Look at this tagine I found in Uzut. Hey there. I'm in Marrakesh for a short time, like a few days, so I'm really trying to actually make it count. And I've planned a few places to check out, and one of them being the Uzut waterfalls right here, or right here. They look quite amazing. It's a bit outside the city, but it's one of those spots people keep recommending, so I'm going to see it for myself. No plan, nothing special. Let's get on the road and I'll see you there. Alright then, so let's go to the Uzut waterfalls, a cascade waterfalls in Morocco, the most visited waterfalls in Morocco. So that should be fun, nice and light. We've got 2.5 hours, 158 kilometers. Yeah, I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. We have a beautiful day. Woo! I love it, man. Oil changed. The chain adjusted. Everything checked. Fantastic, man. Wow. I'm happy I did it here in Marrakesh. A shout out to Automoto Marrakesh. They've done an amazing job for a very good price. I'm not surprised why people come here to Morocco to ride throughout the whole country. It's just not Europe, let's be honest. No matter where you go in Europe, it's just not it. You still want that madness. Look at this vastness, emptiness. It's amazing. I love how in Morocco, when you ride or drive through a lot of little villages, you have these long, wide boulevards lined up with palm trees. It's just so beautiful. Look at that. Look at this. And this is why you ride in Africa. You really feel like riding on another planet. I must admit that for the most part, like now 95% of roads I've been riding on here in Morocco have been fantastic, very good quality. Look at these gas stations. Wow, very nice. I've been admiring gas stations in Morocco. Yeah, as I said, if you remove the bad drivers, Morocco is stunning, amazing, spectacular. Look at this villa. In the middle of nowhere. I love that, man. Look at that, there's another one. Well, in the middle of nowhere. Why take the crosswalks when you can just walk on the roundabout? Markets, shops. Ding, 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 ding. A proper mayhem. What can I tell you? Look how fast they are going, and no helmets. Freedom is what matters. Nothing else. Being healthy and free. That's all you need in life. I'm gonna stop here for a second. Oh. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. You know, when you see places like these, you just become speechless. Look at that. It almost feels like a forgotten world. Look at all these tourists. And there they are. Just a small preview of them. Hello, kitty. Hey, don't be afraid. Come on. What do you want? You want some food? Oh, you're a little cutie one. Look at you. What are you looking for? But the path there to the bottom is, it's not far, it's only a kilometer, but you know, it's not actually straight down. You could paraglide probably, but not for me. Anyhow, now in these boots and all the gear, good I didn't take much on me, because I wouldn't be able to walk down here. Yeah, you take this path all the way to the bottom, and then you will see the waterfalls. There you go, Cascades Bank. And there you have it, the Uzut waterfalls. And you see, here you see more of it. You can take a little ride on the river that takes you closer to the waterfalls. And I think that's about it. Maybe down the river a bit, but I don't think so. I think that's it. That's what you get here. I came here only for the waterfalls, that's what it matters. And here, there you have it. That's a good shot.
There they are, right above my head. Amazing, aren't they? Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful, eh? It was well worth riding 3 hours here. Zitten ze nog? Uzur. And here is another shot. Whew. I'm sweating. I thought I'm gonna have a tagine here, but it's like 110 dirham for a veggie tagine. So I had to say thank you very much. Look at that. And that's the valley. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Imagine going back in time and being here with all the tourists. Oh, this place was heaven for the people living here, probably Berber people. Now it's overrun by tourists. Everyone wants their Instagram shot and whatnot. Anyway, I'm heading back to my motorcycle. Maybe I'm gonna eat something in the town. So it'll be much cheaper. Next to the waterfalls. Kinda quiet, not much going on. But look at that hotel in the background. Holy moly. That is just crazy. And that's it. Not much going on here. So I guess we're going back now. Back to Marrakesh. Look at this tagine I found in Uzud. Steaming hot. But the bread here is amazing. Look at that. Right then, let's go back to Marrakesh. The waterfalls were beautiful and it was well worth riding for 3 hours here. No regrets. There are restaurants on the hills by the waterfalls, and I was hungry. I thought I'm not gonna go home you know, with an empty stomach. So I thought, but I'm not gonna pay here. They were charging like double of what a tagine normally costs. They were charging basically Marrakesh prices, like Sensa Marrakesh, where all the tourists go. So I thought, I'm not paying that. And then I was, you know, almost by my motorcycle, and the guy is yelling, hey buddy, come here, tagine, 40. And I said, oh okay, 40, oh okay, do you have a veg tagine? Yeah, I have a veg tagine. So I said, oh, whoa, serve me then. And it was delicious. It was well worth it. So, including a salad, water and all that, I paid 50 dirham. So, and my stomach is full. The sizes are definitely bigger than what you get in big cities. Oh, a stop sign. A stop sign. Well, I'm the only one in Morocco who probably stops on a stop sign. Nobody else does.